Hey folks, I just burnt the candle for about a half an hour in the bathroom. Sep was wondering about what the candles smell like because of being deer tallow. Well, I'm gonna try a little thing here with this one. This is cloves, right? Got a real strong smell to it. An old farm friend of mine, got a lot of sheep and stuff. I come over to his place one day. He had some baby sheep inside and they really didn't smell very good. They were sick and he was having some problems with them. So, I mean, he brought them in by the wood stove. You guys do any type of farming or anything like that? Like, we've had animals in the house all the time. We've had baby chickens. You know, it's just the way it is, man. When you got animals and you want them to survive and you're trying to nurse them back to health if they're sick, you know, if you're bottle feeding them, I mean, baby goats, you bring them inside all the time, right? Not gonna hurt. You got an linoleum on your floor in the kitchen, you put them beside the wood stove. Sometimes they smell. What he used to do, he'd take vinegar and cloves, right? This is ground cloves, but he'd take whole cloves and vinegar and put it in a bucket, maybe put a little bit of cinnamon on it, and he'd have it sitting on the stove simmering all the time, or he'd have it in a tea kettle, right? And I'll tell you, you'd never smell anything in his house other than the cloves and the stuff like that. Well, I've taken this, and Sep was wondering what they smell like. Well, I just burnt this in my bathroom. It's a combined space. It's like, you know, 10 by 10 or smaller than that. So I'm gonna put a little bit of clove in it and see what it smells like when I burn it with the clove in it. So, and hopefully it'll smell like the clove. It didn't produce hardly any smell. Where you get the smell from the tallow candles, I find, is when you blow them out. Right? Like any candle. When you blow out a candle, you get that crazy smell from the candle, whether it's beeswax, whether it's, you know, normal wax, whether it's even flavored wax. I mean, you get a burnt smell. Well, these things are no different. Now, I burnt that thing, and I'm used to this. Like, the smell produced is not really that bad. And I mean, you wouldn't want to, you know, the smell, you can't really smell it, eh? Like, you really can't. Like, if you were to cook bacon or anything on your stove, or deep fry French fries, they smell, it'd be 50 times worse than what it would burn one of these candles for light. So I'm gonna try it with the cloves in it, see what it smells like, and I'll let you guys know anyway. That candle's burning with the cloves in it. All I can smell is cloves. I can't even smell the deer tallow anymore. So all I can smell is cloves.